Blutbad.
Hello and welcome back to another behind-the-scenes toy photography video. Today I'll show you how I created this photo, which I've entitled Night of 1,000 Tears. Before we get started, please consider hitting that subscribe button. As usual, I used Star Wars The Black Series figures by Hasbro. There are a ton of figures in this photo, but the main one I wanted to focus on is the Imperial probe droid, also known as a Viper droid. To start, I placed my Viper droid front and center, giving me a focal point to build the rest of the scene around. I wired up a single LED to serve as the droid's spotlight. I then placed some chunks of concrete to mark the edges of my shot. With the boundaries of the shot established, it was time to add the rest of my figures. I placed a KX series droid subduing a Mandalorian on either side of my Viper droid. After that, I used almost every Mandalorian figure I own, as well as several Stormtroopers, to build up a pile of bodies. Once the figures were in place, I added red gels to my side lights to get that nuclear apocalypse feel. The last step was to turn on my background TV and get shooting. Here's my starting image. I took 3 exposures total, this one with the LED glaring at the camera, and another one with the LED pointed down at the body pile. I needed to use layer masking to combine all 3 to get the image I wanted. After the images were combined, I focused on touch-ups. I straightened and cropped the image before removing the figure stand under the Viper droid, which was a little tricky. I also spent some time obscuring some of the more familiar helmets in this pile, since I didn't mean to imply that Bo-Katan or Boba Fett had died in the Mandalorian Purge. Lastly, I used various brush tools to create special effects on the KX droids. And finally, a last-minute vignette to draw the eye towards the center of the image. And here we have the final image. Where we started, and where we ended up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thanks, and until next time.